They said he was a killer, a man with no heart. But every evening, he stood at the same hill, waiting for someone who would never return. In the dusty town of Red Hollow, people feared one man, Cole Mercer, a silent cowboy, fastest gun in the West. Eyes cold as winter, he never smiled, never spoke more than needed, and never trusted anyone. They whispered, he's killed more men than the desert has grains of sand. But what they didn't know, he was already dead inside. One day everything changed. A wagon arrived in town, and with it, her, Lily Carter. She wasn't like the others. Soft voice, kind eyes, a smile that could melt stone. She opened a small clinic in town. While everyone feared Cole, Lily walked straight up to him. Are you hurt? She asked gently. Cole looked at her, confused. No, he said coldly. But she smiled anyway. Everyone's hurt in some way. That was the first time. Someone saw through him. Days passed. Lily kept talking to him, even when he ignored her. Slowly, Cole began stopping by her clinic. At first silence, then small words, then long conversations. For the first time in years, he laughed. Every evening, they sat on a hill outside town, watching the sun set. Lily would talk about dreams. I want a peaceful life. No guns, no fear. Cole would listen quietly. One evening she asked, What do you want, Cole? He paused, then said softly, You. That moment changed everything. But the past never lets go. A gang rode into town led by Victor Kane. The man Cole once betrayed. Victor smirked. You ran away, Cole. But you can't run forever. The town trembled. Cole knew. This was the end. That night, Cole went to Lily. I have to leave, has said. Lily's eyes filled with tears. No, stay, we can run away. Cole shook his head. If I run, they'll destroy this town. Silence. Then Lily whispered, Then I'll wait. Cole looked at her. Every sunset? She nodded. Every sunset? At dawn, Cole walked into the street. Alone. The gang surrounded him. Victor laughed. One man against all of us? Cole didn't reply, just placed his hand on his gun. Gunfire erupted, shots echoed. Dust filled the air. One by one, the gang fell. But then a final shot rang out. Cole staggered. Blood spread across his chest. Victor shot him from behind. Cole fell to his knees, but with his last strength, he fired. Victor dropped dead. The town was saved, but Cole didn't survive. Lily ran to the hill that evening, waiting, watching the sunset. Tears falling silently. He never came. Years passed. Lily kept coming to that hill every single sunset. People asked her, Why do you still wait? She smiled sadly and said, Because love doesn't end, even when life does. And somewhere beyond the horizon, a cowboy still stands, waiting at sunset for the girl who never stopped loving him. True love never dies, even the coldest hearts can change. Sometime, love means sacrifice.